Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Want to give double honors and blessings to the elder apostles of GMS. All right, want to give peace and salutations unto the Akim pushing his truth in the four winds of the earth. All right, risking their lives and their freedoms to do so. Today we're gonna get into part two of who is basically Esau. Edom is running this earth into destruction, man, or running his kingdom into destruction, man. And he will be he who is in the power seat when the Most High comes back, man. Last time we ended up on Genesis, the 25th chapter, basically going into Esau being the end of the world and Jacob being the beginning of which would followeth. All right, talking about how Esau came out holding, Jacob came out holding the heel of Esau, and Esau came out red all over like a hairy garment. All right, today we're gonna start in Exodus, or no, we're gonna start in Ezekiel, Salakia. Yeah, let me get Ezekiel. Yeah, okay. The 35th chapter. We're gonna start at verse 5. Slocky brothers. All right, this is Ezekiel chapter 35, verse 5. And it says, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end, man. All right, so you Edomites have been robbing, raping, and killing these people for a very long amount of time, man. All right, going back all the way to Babylon, going back all the way to Rome. All right, and here in America, how did you get this land, man? By deceit, all right, by backwards dealings with the Native Americans, all right, by stealing, robbing, raping, all right, by slavery, by the slavery and you know, buck bacon breaking ways of faggot ways of you Edomites on the plantations, man. And you're very proud of that, man. You're very proud of the way that you have taken the world by force, man, and kind of ruled it with an iron grip, man. All right, but that's prophecy, man. That the Lord has lifted you up to do so, man. And it is for a short amount of time that you have left, man. All right, so as we say to all Edomites, man, you better go empty out your bank accounts. You better have a good ass time, man, while you still can, because these prophecies are coming to pass, and soon it's gonna be where, you know, this dollar is gonna be no more. All right, this chip's gonna be implemented, and Jacob's trouble's gonna be here, and you're gonna have death at your heels, man. All right. This is Malachi, all right, chapter 1, verse 3. And it says, and I hated Esau, and I laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness. Whereas Esau saith, where are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down. They shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord hath indignation forever. All right, so once this place is cast down, you're gonna have Edomites trying to return to the way that the society has casted wickedness upon the earth, and start trying to make you know, little outposts or little sanctuaries of wickedness, man. Wherever Esau is, there's wickedness is surely not too far behind, man. But the Lord's gonna cast it down, man. You will never ever in your existence ever reach the height of power that you're at right now. Ever again. Thus saith Yahweh, thus saith the Bible, man. Thus saith these scriptures, man. All right? So you better enjoy it, man. Because you got limited time, man. That's why the scriptures in Revelation 16:16 says the devil come down upon you with great wrath, because he knoweth he have but a short time, man. Nothing in this world is more dangerous than a cornered coward, man. And Esau is a cornered coward, man. You don't have nowhere to turn, man. So you gotta, like a rush hour, man, push the goddamn button, man. All right. We're gonna jump to Obadiah, because you know, Zach loves Obadiah, baby. This is Obadiah, Slaki 1:1. And it says, the vision of Obadiah, thus saith the Lord Yahweh concerning Edom. We have heard a rumor from the Lord, and an ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle, man. And you're seeing that happen right now. All right, that ambassador is a spirit, and it's a spirit to stand up in America's face and say, you know what, fuck you, man. All right, Iran is doing it. Venezuela's who the fuck is Venezuela to America, man? Venezuela has stood up and said, "Fuck you, man." So hey, you got this spirit that's a spirit in the earth right now to destroy Babylon, man, to destroy Edom. All right, let us rise up against her in battle. And it says, "Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen." Hey, man, you ain't looking too bad, man. You ain't looking too powerful no more, man. Your dollar's about to collapse. Your people are weak. All right, your men don't want to be females. Your females want to be men. Your people are out of order. All right, effeminate, weak ass males, man. Hey, man, I don't know. The list goes on, man. Y'all are not ready. You are not prepared. Okay. Let me jump to Proverbs, slack you, real quick. The 29th verse, or 29th chapter, Akim. Second verse. And it says, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourneth, man. All right? So here it is in the scriptures that when the righteous are in authority, the population of the earth is going to be in happiness, man, in joyful pride. Or not in pride, but, in joyful spirits, man. All right? But the wicked is in rulership. So what do you have in the earth, man? You got whales beaching themselves. You got continents of trash in the ocean. You got climate change. You got death. You got police shootings every weekend, killing Jake, man. You got people living paycheck to paycheck. 75% of millennials say that they're living paycheck to paycheck. And that's if you have a paycheck. So, hey, man, this place is done. This place is finished, man. All right? If you got faith in this place, hey, man, the Most High has blinded your ass, man. Dead ass. We gonna get in First Maccabees. Chapter 1, I'm gonna start at verse 9. And this is after basically Alexander had conquered the known world at the time. Actually, I'm gonna start at 7. So Alexander reigned 12 years and then died, man. So if you know what Alexander had conquered, he had basically conquered all the way to Asia and Egypt, man. And he was going into Asia, man, into India. And his servants beareth rule, every one in his place. After his death, they all put crowns upon themselves, so did their sons after them, and many years and evils were multiplied in the earth. So here you have it, man. If you've ever played that game, Total War, look up Rome 2, man. It's the fallout of after what happened after Alexander, man. And it straight up shows you all the successors of Alexander, man. All his generals who put crowns upon their heads and have these vast lands, and they war among themselves for the land, man. And evils were multiplied in the earth, man. So when the scriptures talk about them being the border of wickedness, man, that wrath, man, that cup of wrath that's being passed around is being passed around by you Americans, man. You Babylonians, man. You Egyptians, man. You're the same wicked, evil spirits from the past, and you are bearing rule right now to be cast down, to be basically the second Exodus so that Israel can go home, and you can be destroyed, and the Lord can show his power, man. And it's going to be beautiful. Okay? It's going to be a beautiful thing, because it's what the dude that played in The Last Mohican, man, it's a great movie. If you Akim haven't seen it, go ahead and see it. He died, but he said something, and he said that he is blessed because he got to live to see the downfall of Esau, Edom, man. He got to live to see the downfall of his enemy's kingdom, man. And we are living in the downfall of America, man, of Babylon the Great, this place of confusion, this place of death, this place of nothing but wickedness, man. All right. So let's get back in the scriptures, man. Salakia. And we can go back to Obadiah and get the 1 and 4. And it says, though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and thou set that nest amongst the stars, hence will I bring thee down, man. All right, so you've set your nest among the stars. You've lied about your space program and going to the moon. You've tried to measure the ocean. You've tried to get past the firmament. You can't. So what do you have now, Esau? You have war, man. And you know you can't win this fight, but you're gonna fight anyway because the Most High put that spirit on you, man. All right. I'm gonna get Malachi or Micah, Salakia. Micah chapter 2, verse 1. And it says, "Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evils upon their bed. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand." All right, so you Edomites, man, you wake up in the morning and you practice your evil ways, man. All right? You practice your evil ways, you make unrighteous decrees, you do all kinds of sorts of wickedness, all right? And you meditate on it, man. How am I going to fuck up Jake today, man? How am I going to fuck up this dude's life or that dude's life, or fuck up his mood or that mood or this woman's mood, or what am I going to do today that's wicked, man? And you Edomites have a thought for it, man, a craving for it. You can't stop doing wickedness, man. And then just like the Ted Bundy, man, you wipe your mouth and say that you have done no sin. I ain't kill nobody, man. I ain't do nothing, man. You try to scapegoat it, but at the end of the day, man, hey, Isaiah the 14th chapter says, hey, man, even if you are quote unquote one of the nice Edomites, man, for what your fathers did, man, your children are gonna be put to the slaughter, man. All right, this isn't about what you did and did not do. Hey, if you got a problem with not getting a piece of the pie, hey, talk to your elites, man. All right, talk to your higher ups, man, because you everyday Joe Schmo Edomites is out the deal, man. So truly go spend your credit card, man. Go have a good ass time because your time is short. Your time is at hand. This bill needs to be paid, man, so my people can go home. And that's what we do. That's what we do and we go out in the highways and the byways, and we give the Lord no rest, man, because we want up out of here, man. We want up out of here, man. I'm gonna read Isaiah the 10th chapter. I'm gonna go down to the 12th verse, and then we'll end it there. I'm gonna start at 5, and it says, "O Assyria, the rod of mine anger, and the staff in their hand is mine indignation." So the Most High had put this staff in Esau's hand as his indignation, man. The punishment was great. Okay, as Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, Yasharala, we've been through a lot, man. All right, I will send him again, the hypocritical nation, and against thy people of my wrath, I will give him a charge to take the spoil and to take the prey and to tread them down like the mirror in the street, man. And we have been tread down like the mirror in the street. All right, 2/3 of us are going to die by Esau's hand, man. And Esau is going to destroy them, man. They're going to be used as what the Most High has made them for, man. That vessel of dishonor, man. All right, does the clay talk shit to the potter? Hey, man, why you make me this way? You just doing your job, Esau. You being a good devil, man. Being a good fucking Satanist, man. You being Satan, man. And you goddamn good. And you goddamn good devil, man. All right. And it says, "Howbeit that meaneth not so, neither doeth his heart think so, but it is in his heart to destroy and cut off nations, not a few." That's you Edomites, man. All right, it's in your heart to do that. "For he saith, Are not my princes altogether kings? Is not Calino and Carmish? Is not Hamath as Arpad? Is not Samaria as Damascus? As my hands have found kingdoms and of idols, in whose graven images did excel them of Jerusalem and Samaria, shall I not, as I have done unto Samaria and her idols, so do unto Israel and her idols?" All right. "Wherefore it shall come to pass that when the Lord hath performed his whole works upon Mount Zion and Jerusalem, I will punish the fruit of thy stout heart of the king of Assyria, and I will glorify of his high looks," man. Edom. All right, that's who that's speaking on. "For he hath by the strength of mine hand," not your own, Esau. All right, you little Steve Nashes of the world, you little fucking tiny short dick. Let me hop in my fucking big ass truck and barely, have to jump up 5 inches to, 5 feet to get into it. Small man complex Edomites. No, man. You don't have any power, man. The Most High is giving you rulership, man. And he's going to cast it down from you, man. All right. "For he hath saith, By the strength of my hand have I done it, and by my wisdom, for I am prudent, and I have removed the bounds of the people, and I have robbed their treasures, and I have put down the inhabitants like a violent man. Esau, that's you, man. You the violent man. And my hand hath found as a nest the riches of the people, and has one gathered eggs that are left, have I gathered all the earth, and there was none that removed or moved the wing, or opened the mouth, or peeped. Shall the axe boast itself against him that herewith there within, or shall the saw magnify itself against him that shaketh it? As the rod shall shake itself against them lifted up, or as if the staff should lift up itself as if it were no wood. All right, so Esau, you can't take credit for anything that you've done, man. Your manifest destiny, man. Because guess what? Manifest destiny has a part 2. And the part 2 is your downfall and your destruction and your demise. And it's going to be the rise of Yasharallah through the power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. And it's going to be your ultimate destruction, man, in the kingdom of heaven. Okay? With that, I hope this was edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakal Kadash. All right? Blessings and honor unto the elder apostle GMS. And peace and salutations unto you, Akim, pushing this truth in the four corners of the earth, risking your lives and your freedoms to do so. To you, I say shalom.